Alright, what is going on, guys? We are back in the Sunderland save, but for this video today, I want to be as, honest as I can be. My microphone, you can see it in this video, sometimes I've hidden it. It's been very frustrating for me to start this episode, so hopefully the microphone sounds all good, because I plugged it in and plugged it out and back in, and my computer wasn't recognizing it, was recognizing it as a advanced audio and not a Blue Yeti, which it is, and it was impacting with the quality. Plugged it in, out a few times, still not showing up as a Blue Yeti. I switched things around a little bit, and I did a few test recordings. It sounds like it usually is, but yeah, this is not a standard video where I've just, gotten up, start recording. It's been a lot on my mental, because I was like Googling how to fix it and that kind of stuff, and I probably still needed to get a new microphone. So I only got this a few months ago, so yeah, I wanted to let you know a lot of frustrating things have been happening for me, YouTube related. It's just, these simple things. Just want a microphone to record me, sound decent, and okay. So hopefully it's alright. But if it goes off in this episode, and maybe I won't end up uploading it then, but hopefully it's alright. It's something that you're not going to see. It might seem like a normal episode to you, but the things leading up to it being a normal episode is a little different. But you may have seen this guy for 42k on the screen that we just signed, a young Brazilian by the name of Toby. We can't get a scouting report on him because he's outside of the scouting scope, but his attributes look incredible for his age. Really, we got a lot of 14s. I know, yeah, he's going to be a good talent. There was, no one really interested in him, so we approached him and got him really, really cheap. So yeah, he's going to be a good talent in the future. Naturally fit, still a lot more to develop, and just look very strong, like weak foot, good on both feet. Toby, he's one of those young Brazil. Hopefully the work permit goes through. Sometimes that could be an issue. So we're just going to quickly go through some fixtures. After FA Cup, we played Watford 0-0. Unfortunately, couldn't find a goal, but we actually rotated a lot. The team needed that. A lot of tired players. And Derby County, we managed to get a 1-0 late in the game. Bailey Wright, the Australian, helping the team out, we should say. So also, we're in March, so this is going to be a long recording episode as well. There could be a youth intake. We haven't got it yet, but we've got 2 games. We're going to play Huddersfield first, and then Fulham in the FA Cup. So yeah, strap in for this one. It's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be a big, exciting episode, so let's get into it. So after that, we're still top of the league as well, but it's so close. Look at this, 3 points off where 5th is, but I think we're in a position where we should be getting in the playoffs as an absolute minimum. But if we keep our form up, we'll definitely auto promotion if we keep the form. That is a key thing. But we're probably going to have to rotate a bit. John Kitolano, who's been fantastic, to show you he's had still steady progression. Look at his potential ability. Would you say he could be Premier League quality? I think as a newly promoted team, if we will be that, yeah, he could be, but we need to rotate. The next game is huge. You've got to make sure you have a strong team for the next game. Gooch can come in for Nelson, and Sergio Gomez, see, he's wanted as well. I'm going to bring in McLean. He's been a little bit better than Scott Fraser, and he and Power have a good connection there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy going in with this team today, guys. We've got to take a look though. Marwin Hits is probably going to make a way back into the team, needs to, and we'll just click so that sorts itself out. FM21 has been a little buggy in terms of those kind of things, but yeah, we're back to the 4-4-2 now, and yeah, we're expecting things to be alright. Just double checking these guys we don't have at least on the subs. Yeah, we've got better players than that. Sergio Gomez, he's wanted by Norwich. We want to keep him for now. Joe Galhard, I almost not forgot exactly, but I haven't showed you guys for a while, if you couldn't remember yourselves. That made me reminded myself, I'm not going to lie. Optional future fee, 4.8 million for his potential, and the fact that he and Greenwood, I think they play well together. Sometimes they show as a connection, and sometimes they don't. It's just the way it is, but yeah, don't forget we had them for a period last year together as well. So we are just going to submit the team, confirm that, and we're going to get into the game now. And I'm just praying once I click off the recording for this episode, the microphone has been all good. It's just, it's been a bit stressful for me to not, because normally I'll get it delivered and that kind of stuff when I buy stuff. So like a new microphone, so it might not come for a few days. That means no content for a few days. So yeah. Anyway, I like to keep it real with you. I just want to let you know what's going through my mind. the person you're seeing in the video. So anyway, Meter's given us a lot of credit. Let's get into it. And while my mind being on maybe get an intake, maybe hopefully get through the FA Cup, there's a lot going on inside this madman. Alright, Wisdom. Ooh, I've noticed a few times, it's like he fakes to go long and then goes short. So that seems to be, I'm not sure if it's working. It did not lead to a goal, but let's see. Let's see what's going to happen with this one. Alright, again, Wisdom. That time he does put it into the box. Now goes to McLean. He's going to get it back. Could something happen here? McLean. Oh, this should be a goal. Joe Gahard, 6th of the season. So, yeah, get up in the comments. Should I be spending the money? If we do get a Premier League promotion, I really expect us to have a good budget. So, you'd be pretty happy with that. You'd be pretty happy with that. Like, him and Greenwood could be, yeah, our partnership of the future. But I think if we get promoted to the Premier League, we would need to sign a more experienced striker as well to help these young boys go along. We couldn't rely just on Sam and Joe. Yeah, that would be real tough. Especially if one of them gets an injury. But 1-0. We've got Carlton Morris in the team as well, but I wouldn't say he's got the same potential in him anymore. Meany, we definitely have that at the back. And we probably need a new goalkeeper as well. There's a lot going on, but we need to focus on getting to the Premier League first. But playing football like this, again, with, you know, some players rotating. Look at that ball from McLean. Now it's Greenwood. Just the composure to Gooch. Gooch, I reckon if we get promoted, he deserves to be... Have you ever had a save like this, like a Road to Glory, a lower league save? There's a guy you probably won't be... You don't think he'll be good enough for the Premier League, but he's helped you get there, and he's just been consistent along the way. I think he deserves a contract regardless. Well, yeah, if we do get to the Premier League, like, yeah, it's non-negotiable. Like, regardless of what I think of his ability, attribute-wise, like, if we just talk about it for a sec, Lyndon Gooch, attributes... Mental, that's not a Premier League player, mental attribute. No. He was with us in League One, and I'd say that's his quality, and he can perform. I wouldn't say he's even, I think he's just consistent. Like, there's something more than his attributes. He doesn't look outstanding at all. I was going to say, it doesn't look like he'll be part of a championship promotion. So, that kind of team. Maybe a mid-table championship side. But look at him go. Sometimes you got to judge off performances. And that's what I like to do. Real-life managers don't have numbers. So you got to go off that sometimes if you want to be realistic. But when it's a video game, yeah, numbers play a big part. But when it's football, it's a different question. So I do wonder about those things in FM. Over the years, you know, I've had players that play better than their attributes appear. Like, so how much of the what you don't see, attributes that you don't see... Yeah, it's all these interesting things to think about. Because it's definitely a fact. It's more than the numbers you see on their profile screen. It's down to personality. Personality is big as well. I'm sure Lyndon Gooch. Yeah, he's got a balanced personality. Finish the word. There we go. And you can see that through his... Like, he hasn't got a bad personality. He's just... consistent. He's a consistent footballer. That's what we've seen. That's a good description of the lad, for sure. But okay, we've got to make sure 2-0 is a very dangerous scoreline because you're in control of the game. But if they get a goal back, it's danger. It's danger signs. But Gahard, okay, no, it's going to be a highlight for us. It's going to be Greenwood. We could make this 3. I've got my hand up like we're going to celebrate because I just know when Sam Greenwood's going to make his 20th goal for the season happen, and he does right that. He does right there. He deserves it so much. What a season. What a signing he's been. So this season we confirm Sam Greenwood. For next season, is it Joe? Did you see his strength there? He didn't let Schindler... he didn't let him push him off the ball. He just crossed him off the list there, Schindler. Well done. Well, he just showed... I don't even think he's that strong. He's got 10 strength. 12 balance. I wouldn't say it's outstanding. So there we go. He crossed Schindler off the list. There you have it. Alright, who are we going to take off? Joe now. Carlton Morris. Carlton Morris is an interesting one as well. because he's 26 now. He's no longer that young striker. A few years ago he was, and he was decent. Kenny McLean, complacent. Why does complacent, it looks like it's like a happy face, but the face is red, so I don't even, at this point I don't even know. Scott Fraser to come on. Gooch has done his thing. Who's probably going to take part? Tom Flanagan to come on for one of the centre-backs. It's really hard. They're how identical, right? Maybe Amini. Maybe Amini, but so identical in their performances. And we're just having a good game. Can we maybe just alter? Yeah, maybe let's just slow it down. That's what I'll do sometimes, and we'll just be a little bit more disciplined. And yeah, that's how we're gonna go. How we're gonna go about that, I think. But yeah, we're quite in control today. And this is perfect of having the build up to the FA Cup game. Just you don't know what's gonna come. Let's see what's happening. Praise. We're being better than Huddersfield here. Much better than our opponents today. They're trying to switch up a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna ease it out now. Really gonna ease it out. They're suggesting different changes, but see what I did there? Just make sure we control the possession, slow down the game, and we hold on to it. Exactly what I wanted there from my changes. And there we go. That was a pretty straightforward game, eh? And there's what the table is looking like after the games. It's still, incredibly tight. You see Middlesbrough winning their game, QPR. So, yeah, they're keeping pressure on. Oh, there's 5 inboxes. Could the youth intake be after this? No. It's not. It says it's coming in March. Only a couple more weeks left. And the good thing is, West Ham is not until the 26th. So, for this episode, I think, we'll continue up until the 26th. There's a good chance it'll be, before then. And that just reminded me, we did make one more signing, and he's actually joined now. You see, on a free transfer, Joey De Jong, or De Jong. He's Northern Irish, so yeah. If we take a look, I was going to say classic Northern Irish name, De Jong. But yeah, he was born in Holland. But Northern Ireland, they would have an amazing player on their hands if he decides to, stay with them. But yeah, he looks like a great talent, doesn't he? We signed him on a free. Under 23s for now, 17 years old. He's League 2 level at 17. Like, if you're at a professional level, you're under 18, there's, that's really good signs for his future. So I'm excited about the young boy. We've got a few of those coming through, aren't we? Don't forget ones we signed previously. If we just go quickly without going too deep, go to Development Centre. Yeah, David Powell, I think came through the intake. Eddie Carrington, and you got Anthony Patterson as well. So got some options. Johnny Brennan, 16 years old. Bobby Chapman, all these names you probably remember. Johnny Brennan's a real talent. He was that one that had a few moves. Like, he moved to Harrogate Town, then Sunderland. We still signed him for incredibly cheap. Really, his value's not that high, funnily enough, but progression is steady. So it says his guys, it's rejected. Turned down. Then we go and he's here. We can accept it. Perfect. So I guess we did get it in the end. Yeah, he's ready to join. But you know how it is with Brazilian youngsters. They won't join until they are 18 years old. So yeah, he wasn't going to be a player now. Anyway, so he might eventually get that. Yeah, he should have that work permit, you'd like to think. Maybe he'll start to play some international games. Not the first team, but the under 18, under 20s, whatever the setup they have. But yeah, exciting prospect for the future, I'd say, if you just judge of his attributes. Oh, I read Rooney left Derby County. Hold up. Okay, no youth intake. Wayne Rooney. I wonder, his staff working with young. 16. Wayne Rooney. How's his attributes, like quality? He's incredibly slow, and I wonder. All right, mate. I'm not considering you as a player, as a star. Doesn't want to. Yeah, he doesn't think it's going to reach his ambitions playing for Sunderland. But okay, regardless, I'm going to keep him on the staff shortlist. That's what I was considering him as, because again, we go back to it. His working with youngsters looks very good. What do we think? Get in the comments, guys. Get in the comments. What do you think about Wayne Rooney as a youth coach? Oh, I hope this is not bad. Now, 1 to 2 days. But I wanted to use him. Games tomorrow. You might have to go out there, lad. We need you. We need you. Maybe just rest you over the next day. Need to be ready. I'm gonna... Okay, we'll respond. He's complimentary, Scotty Parker. I'll leave talking to other people until after the match. Yeah, just keep... Don't let any mind games enter. Mind games is a real thing in FM. It actually can impact results. So I'm not going to let that enter our minds. While the other quarterfinal is Liverpool v Bournemouth today. Maybe hope Bournemouth... You know, Liverpool's going to be tough to beat. They're a different... Yeah, that will be a different match than Man United would have been. Yeah, here we are. Yeah, Liverpool 4-0. See what I mean? Look what they do to technically another Premier League team right now in Bournemouth. Killed them. Killed them. So let's just get into it against Fulham, guys. Let's get into it. Not going to rotate a whole lot. But as I said, he's a... Oh, Gooch, I was saying how good he is. But Nelson, yeah, he'll be back to training tomorrow. So I feel like he's good enough. We have to. He's closer to Premier League quality. Or he is a Premier League quality winger, really, to me. So, Bailey Wright, you got to play him as well. We got to have our strongest boys out there. Kitolano as well. Because it'll be all or nothing. Sergio Gomez, see, he's one that could help us, you know, actually get a win here. Strong player and strong team. Anyone we're really missing? No one massive. Yeah, strongest selection I think we've got here, boys. Let's get into it. With, you know, Nelson with a little knock, but he's going to be... What was it again? Just injured. Yeah, okay. A tight thigh, so... We just got to see how he plays out the match. Big occasion. Tell you, it's a whole lot of stress. For multiple reasons getting into this one. Alright, Fulham. Got some decent players. Some names that aren't familiar, some that are. But... What are we going to say? Yeah, media's given us credit. Generally, that's pretty motivating. So I have faith in you. Yeah, point the finger, guys. Look how good this one is. Look how good that is. Very, very motivating. Oh, FM gods, please shine on us today. Please shine on us today, FM gods. How's this going to play out? Again, I'm happy with our team. At home helps us. So let's go out there, boys. Maybe hit an early encourage with no chances in the first 15. Keeps the boys pretty happy. Morale. Body language in good stead. But now, looks like they got a bit of class. A bit of class. I was going to say, I said Fulham has a bit of class. They could make me pay, man. Don't say too much. Don't say too much. See, that's what it would need to be. They miss some of their chances like that. That's where the door opens for you in a game like this. That's where when they don't take their chances. Greenwood, power. Ooh, good save. Good save by their keeper there. So that's what I mean. Oh, be careful, Armini. No, please. See, guys. Exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about here. This could be it. We have to take our chances, though. Nelson. Oh, neatly through to Greenwood. Whoa, Greenwood. Inches off. No way. No way, Jose. Oh... That was it. I told you. We needed to take our opportunity. 0-0, boys. It's a 0-0 right now. So I'm not happy with the performance. Okay, keeps them motivated. O'Brien's just composed. Well, it's going to be tight. It's going to be a tight one. Kitolano to McLean. Power. Come on. We're playing some decent football today. Come on. Come on. Just find it. Giving them possession right back. Yeah, right back. That's not good. Mara Jr. Just don't let him in. Don't. Please, no. Please. Ooh. So tight. So tight, lads. We're going to go a bit more direct and take out a player defense. Be more expressive. Few little, hopefully, match-changing moments. Some managerial changes. Hold on. Guys, did I sub-o, bro? Or was that one of the auto things? Was that one of the autos? And I just clicked do it. Told you the nerves. Well, yeah, but I probably would have bring on Morris. Maybe Max Power, Gomez, McLean. I can't take off Gomez. McLean, oh, look at that. Okay, maybe that won't be bad. Maybe this won't be bad in the end. Carlton, watch. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. And then put him as an inside forward on attack. Alright, if we Galhard on support, one of the strikers as support, that could be a good mix. This might just, it might just work. So lucky I noticed that. Lucky, oh! No, what was I talking about? I meant to make that change. Oh, we're in the leads. We're in, sorry, my chair squeaks a lot. That's another thing I need to buy, but you know. I've had this one for so long. Why do they make those gaming chairs so expensive? Oh gosh, yeah, we'll still make those. I'll grab a wooden chair from the table downstairs, from the dinner table downstairs. That gives you an idea. But anyway, let's keep our focus. Let's keep our focus because we've got a lead in the Football Manager world. We're in such a great position right now. We're in such a great position. Come on, get a tackle in. We're leading this right now. But I feel they've got something come. Oh, McLean. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good change. Anguissa. Come on, you got to win this, Morris. Well done, lad. Make it 2-0 and we're in an amazing position. Greenwood, just play a ball through. Yes, Nelson, come on. The reason why I started you, I knew I had to. I knew I had to. And we've got to. I knew I had to. And we've got to. Let's go. The interception by Morris as well. Another change. Tell you what, the changes have worked out. Greenwood. Set it. What a finish. Near post. Got it. And we're just on top of him here. Nelson's looking tired at this point. It's a point in the game where we're in a winning position. So Nelson off for Lyndon Gooch, who's ever just reliable. And we'll put him on support. And we've got this. Without getting too ahead of ourselves, but honestly, we hit a praise. I can't see the wheels falling off. I think we've got it. No way, boys. It's happening. As soon as it's happening, a highlight comes. And it's probably going to be there for them to score. Oh, gosh. Well, maybe we'll score it. We're third. On the counter. Oh, Morris. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Kill him off. Not quite. Not quite. But I'm happy regardless. We're going to win this. That kills off this highlight. You would think that was the key chance. And Gooch. Up the Gooch. Here we go. And we've done it. Okay. Oh, what a day this has been. What a day this has been. And at the end of it, we've advanced in the FA Cup, so I'm so happy. In the game, it's great. We're going magnificently, guys. Top of the league. Not that was a league game, it was FA Cup, but just. But remember you were praising me, and now it's a fluke. There's a bit of a fluke. You look like doing nothing. We controlled you, mate. What are you talking about? Yeah, what are you talking about, man? Say our players need a rest, but we've got 11 days until our next game, so that's reasonable. So we're going to continue up until that West Ham game. Let's see if we get a youth intake now. Whew, we're doing all right this season. I guess something we'll need to remember, Aidan O'Brien, yeah, he's going to have a ban, so he won't be able to take part in the next FA Cup game. So the game before that, maybe we can play him. Oh! There it is! Brad Bulmer. BB. young winger or says striker. Let's just go to developments. Told you, it just comes up at random. Okay, youth candidates. 5-star potential. He's pretty short, 163, but maybe could mean he's a quicker type. Okay. There you go. There you go. Sometimes, you know, people have opinions on YouTubers, their youth intakes, if they're, you know, if they reload or and save and that kind of stuff. You saw how natural that happened for me to get a 5-star potential. Brad Bulmer, I mean, yeah, especially now these days, there's no specific date, so they always come randomly to you. So there you go. They just come. I thought it was going to be closer maybe to the match. But, okay, we're happy it's going to come here. We're just going to do standard. I'll try and get the contracts without those. Just boost that a little bit. Should be able to sign him. Get just a few extra. There you go. Okay. Tie this down. We'll get it, guys. There we go. The rest, I think Nigel Routledge, depends how he looks. Yeah, I think with that potential is worth signing him up. You never know. Yeah, see, this guy's as a youth player. You see the difference. By default, the other player came up as full-time. So the game, you just register him as a top prospect for us instantly. So, Ramen. I might click on a few of these guys and maybe you can tell me if we should sign them up or not. But generally, I leave the 2 to 3 star out. Yeah. Like Ethan Haynes. You're probably going to see these guys. Wait a second. Guys like that, but when they have that 1.5 ability, that's the same ability as Brad Bulmer right now. Those are the ones I consider. Ronan Davidson. Yeah, he's got some, especially, wow. Those mentals. All right. Yeah, put him as a future prospect. See, full-time. Yeah, that says a lot for me. By default, he's showing up as that. Yeah. Just a bit extra on appearance to lower the wage by a bit. Yeah. See, it's a similar negotiation to the first one, isn't it? Boost that. And he signs. So, yeah, you got to look out. Yaya Conte, an Ivorian. Come on, you have to make him good. Yaya Conte. What a name that is. Obviously, Yaya Toure and N'Golo Conte. Like, imagine a mix between those two. An amazing right back, but probably lacks the potential and pace. Oh, if only. If only if he was the hot prospect. But hey, you know, he comes as a full-time. You never know. You just never know, guys. Let's boost a few others. It's not much on the wage at all. So boost the futures and some of the other things. There we go. And those are the only ones with 1.5. Those are the guys generally potentially. Click on the rest. The guy in between, or, yeah, a Turkish, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, Turk, maybe not. Just judging off his quality, of course. But anyway, Brad Bourne, like, he's the star. He's the star in the team. Looks incredible. I think he probably will be a winger because he's dribbling and crossing, but you guys can leave your thoughts. Do we develop him into a winger or a striker? Initially, I think he's wing, especially with a passing on 14 as well, be a really good right winger. So, there we go. Right wingers, love them. So, anyway, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, I thought we were going to go deeper into like 10 more days until next game. I thought could have been closer to that, but what do you think of that intake? The games in this episode, as I said, hopefully it sounds alright. But again, it's too mental, if that's the way to say it. But on my mind, I guess, if the microphone's not going to stuff up or not. So I probably do need to buy a new one. Because the name, it's not showing up. It's just showing up as a default microphone in my PC. And initially it was really, really loud until I made some adjustments. So I had to make adjustments to make it sound okay. So, yeah. So I probably need to go out and buy a new one. Yes. Love that. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for now. If you show your support, leave a thumbs up on the video. Greatly appreciate it. Get a comment as well. All helps me out. See you guys next time.